Well, are you watching? I'm sorry, this is like the only way you can watch me play this. Right. That's not a good sign.
Into your vehicles!
What's up? Driver ready. Driver ready. Helicopter. 12 o'clock. Ready. 10 seconds. This time
unfortunate.
the enemy is pushing stronger. Strong.
Nine out of 10. How do you think I did? If I could go. Yeah, hold on. Let's go over here. Go back up to 6.2. I do have 6.7 vehicles. You know, my Type 61s, my SDA 3s, my Chinu 2s. But I will switch to them later. I kind of want to play low to mid tier vehicles at the moment. So, custom battles. Go to. There's still a good number of players here, so might as well stick to it. Let's see.
Hubschrauber. 12 Uhr. Entfernung 1300 Meter.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, now we're gonna go to a real match. Or should I should I keep playing customs, or should I do a real battle?
準備しろ。操縦手準備完了。おう、準備完了。操縦手準備完了。前進せよ。了解、前進します。
Nope. It's meant for fun only.
装弾頭装填完了。戦車12時の方向、目標まで500。装弾頭装填完了。装弾頭装填完了。装弾頭装填完了。
Sorry, I'm testing stuff out. Real tank, real school, real unit. As you can tell, the reason it's called the Type 90 is because this tank was commissioned in the 90s. And the Type 10 is, well, it was commissioned in like 2010, in the 2010s somewhere. So Type 10. Type 90, so think of it. So, Type 61, which is the tank I have, was adopted in 1960-61. Type 74, which was adopted in between somewhere around 1970 and 1974. Type 90 was adopted somewhere in the 90s. Type 10 was adopted somewhere in the 2010s. Yes. Alice, listen to that turbocharged diesel engine. How big do you think those turbochargers are? Load to mid-tier mid-tier map to with height, probably high tier tanks. I wonder how this will go. This is a low to mid-tier map. It'd be very interesting to see how high tier does it. Stop fail.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Want to watch me suffer in War Thunder? I'm streaming right now.
I'm playing War Thunder right now.
Yeah. I was doing customs because I didn't know what else to do. I really didn't want to play any real matches, but I feel like I'm going to have to because, you know, I am shooting for the STB2, I'm almost there, but I need to buy the M47 first, and I feel like I might regret that purchase.
Oh, the Japanese tank.
Yeah, the M. Well, it's the Japanese import of an American tank. Yeah, basically.
Get the Type 74 too when you can. If it's really good.
Oh, I want it so bad. I mean, the STB2 is basically the prototype of the Type 74, anyways.
Yeah, but if the 831 is just better than the 901 because the GR
Yeah.
business.
Currently, I'm sitting pretty with a Type 61, an ST83, and a Chinu 2. Surprisingly, the Chinu 2, even though it's a 4.3 tank, its 75 can still be pretty scary to a lot of the American tanks I fight in 6.7. The German tanks it's a bit tougher, especially for like Jag Tigers and things like that.
One thing I hate is how the Tiger H1 and the Jumbo are the exact same VR. The Jumbo with the 75 can't do anything to a Tiger H1 at all. But a Tiger H1 can frontally pen the Jumbo anywhere. Like, it's actually insane how stupidly BS that VR is, because the Jumbo 75 is essentially useless now if you're fighting Germany.
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually playing the what's it? I know it's a jumbo. It's like the first jumbo you get after like the T6. It's the M4A3E2. Yeah, the normal version. And I was fighting a Tiger in it yesterday. It was a Tiger H1. I don't know if the Tiger H1 player was tired or on drugs or drunk, because they could not pin me at all. They were shooting everywhere and they could not pin me for whatever reason.
Yeah, but that Jumbo has improved armor. But the one at the same VR as the H1 at 5.7, the shot goes straight through. The only place you can't pen it in the front is at the transmission, like down near the bottom of the lower front plate. That's the only place it won't pen, but you'll still be like immobilized.
I think the best time I ever had in American tanks was playing the Japanese tech tree. And you know how it gets like the M4A376W and the M41A1, like some American imports? Weirdly enough, if you play them like Japanese tanks, they actually perform really, really well. Like being sneaky and shit. Because I know a lot of M4A3 players just go balls to the wall with those tanks and die within like the first 2 minutes of the match.
God, the computer canard is stupidly overpowered. It's not even funny. This thing has no rate being 10.7.
I was about to ask, what VR are you playing at?
It's 10.7. But I got a full down tier to 9.7. I'm essentially in a plane that has the best acceleration of any plane, essentially, besides Harriers. You get two 9Gs, which, yeah, they're not great. But again, you're stupid fast. You get two Defa 30mm guns, which are really good and hard hitting. They're just a bit tricky to aim. But you're really fast.
Oh my god, I hate Flanders Fields. I just got the map.
Ugh, yeah, I don't like that one.
I think the tank I hate the most. I used to think IS-2s were scary, but I don't really think they're scary that much. I don't think they're that scary.
Easy to kill. They're easy to kill if you know what you're doing.
The one I am kind of scared of is the T-44 because they always shoot first before I do.
Plus, they have really fucky armor that just basically will sometimes just eat your round even though you should have fend.
Yeah.
Russian tanks in general are just fucked. Tanks that are scary are the IS-6, if you ever come across one of those. It's the premium Russian tank. I've been seeing a lot of them lately after the sale.
Isn't that an up tier? Isn't that like a 7.0 something? Because that would be really scary to come across, considering I'm still in the Type 61 and ST-83. I mean, their armor's pretty good when angled, but a lot of the
most of the strategic zones.
I'll keep that in mind. And if the opportunity arises, I will use that knowledge.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That'd be really helpful, because, well, let me finish this match, because it just started. I mean, I do have heat pins stabilized in these tanks, and they go through like they go through like unless I get like lucky and hit ammo or, you know, something like that.
Reloading.
Like, for example, the other day, I sniped a Abrams ammo with heat from a Russian tank.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Oh yeah, I heard they added a bunch back. Like they moved a bunch.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attack the B point. Attack the C point. Enemy forces have captured the goal.
What is that? A T-26? No, sorry. I was talking. I'm currently taking pot shots at what I think it's one of the patent tanks. It's the one with the extra armor bits from like a Panther or something.
Forces have captured a zone. The enemy is winning. Attack the B point. Non-stop. Attack the C point. Somebody cover me! Destroy hostile troops! Defend the B point. Defend the C point. 戦車榴弾装填完了。対戦車榴弾装填完了。対戦車榴弾装填完了。
Yeah, they tend to do it like when they get their money's worth out of them, and then they just like, I think we're good. See you later.
Attention to the designated grid square.
You gotta love the burr bias.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attack the B point! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the map!
Oh, that's scary. That's a British something. It looks like a Centurion. I'm not sure. Maybe a Vickers tank. Are we fighting Britain? Yeah, we are. That's a British tank, I think. All right.
Attack the B point! Attack the C point!
God, this... The Optic 211's engine is so fucking loud. I can't hear anything. is an M51. That will fuck up my shit real quick. Oh no, I only have like 4 rounds left. Why do I like reduce all my like modern tank ammo to like 18 rounds. That way I don't get ammo racked by something random. Yeah, or TDs, you know. Yes! Kill the T-26. I hate those things so much. Ah, there's an M51. There's the M51. Got it. I wasn't in time to save the Leopard 470. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have 2 rounds left. Pray for me. I mean, we're gonna fucking lose this game anyways, but still. Sherman. Got it. Bruh. I hate Cass so much. Get away from me. You're gonna come back, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna come back. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I see you. I see you, buddy. I see you, pal.
We're controlling most of the zone. Here's the C point.
Oh, that was my last round. Kill it! Kill that Sherman! I could machine gun it for you. Kill it! Yes! Kill it! It's right there. It's a jumbo. It's a jumbo. It's definitely a jumbo. Yes! Kill it! Definitely American. I know that for sure. What the fuck just hit you? I almost had enough for my first nuke. That's so sad. I like needed to kill like 3 more people, I think. No, I'm currently watching this Australian tank try to take on a fucking tiger. I'm currently fucking up their point system at the moment. I'm gonna die, but yeah, there's another Sherman. No, it's the Aussie thing. It's the Australian. It's the one with the penis shroud. Come on.
Close to the zone. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
It's an Ontos. I might be fucked here. It's the M50 with the recoil guns. They're desperately trying to take their points back. Trying to take the caps back. I took out a slower. I took out a slower. He should be. It should take him a long ass time to reload. There he comes. I took out his loader again. Yeah, skillet. It's a comet. It's a comet. I could pin its turret armor easily. That's probably for me. Yep. F-80, 1,000-pound bomb. Good, because I get to bring out my own cast. 800-kilogram bomb should kill any tank at this BR, right? Because I'm using like a reserve bomber with an 800-kilogram bomb.
Most of the strategic zones are captured. Request target for airstrike.
I'm gonna go kill that comet. I'm almost done with the match. I didn't make it, but we won. We actually won. Holy shit, we won. So you can open up a custom whenever you want.
Alright, sent you an invite.
Alright.
It's just us two on Normandy.
Alright. So should I bring out the, because the what all the STA is 3 is the it's the prototype of the Type 61, except the STA 3 has an autoloader.
I'm bringing the ZIF6. I'll meet you at the statue.
Alright. I'll go with the lowest pin vehicle first, because it'd be pretty crucial to know that.
戦闘開始だ。
準備完了せよ。操縦士、準備完了。コース準備完了。
運転手準備完了。
How fast are you going? Damn. Pretty decent. Knowing the Russians, that tank is probably like ungodly heavy. That's like 2 times the weight of my Japanese Type 61. Like, where do I shoot? Yeah. Between the what? Let me tell you how much. At max, at 10 meters, this round can pin 151 millimeters of armor at 0 angle. I got the window. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can hit your turret ring. Because the most I do with this tank is I usually use it for side ambushes. Because I figured it's like, oh, if I can pin the IS-2 on the side, I'm pretty sure I could pin pin the IS-6.
spot was right where you shot. There's an ammo rack, but it was empty because I'm only bringing 13 rounds. So most of my ammo is just barely in the turret there. It's really hard to hit you when you have hit it. You have to have a really high penning round and hit the side of the turret. Like,
Yeah, actually, no, I don't. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I can pin the. Did you know I can actually pin the back of the turret? Not the real back, but like the back nape of the turret of the Tiger with the Stuart 37. The Canadian flag. It hasn't loaded in for me. Yeah, I do. Run dead center. Try a bit farther back. Yeah, I see it. Alright, let me get a different APHE vehicle. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. I didn't. I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to leave. I meant to change. I was tempted to bring the M41, but I know that tank's not gonna do shit to your armor.
The M41, you probably side shot me. Pretty much, my sides, like like by the track, are pretty weak. I think you can even go through with a 75. I think you have to use the right round. I know with APCR you can, but APCR does so little damage, so it's really not worth it.
I'm gonna bring out the STA-3. That's the one with the autoloader. I'll actually bring some. I'll bring some shot too, since we're just testing it out. I know the HE shell isn't. It doesn't have enough load. Yeah, the assault shot has like 191 pin at like 10 meters. Alright, let's try the APHE, because I think it has more pin than Solid Shot, if I'm correct. Actually it has 10 less, but the filler will probably kill you. Three, two, one. I'm surprised the Solid Shot is doing its job better than the APHE. Yeah, I switched back to Solid Shot. How about that spot you told me about, which was like right under? Let me back up some. I'm shooting. Yeah. I'm curious about the cupola. Or oh, not the one with the machine gun? Oh. Sorry, I'm waiting for them to restock the autoloader rack. I believe it's a 70 cal if you put it back. Hey, I damaged your optics. Now, this should do something to you, in some way or fashion. The Type 61, which is basically the proper service vehicle of the STA-3. No. I know the the STV 2. I know I think it has like Sabo maybe or something like that. Let me try aiming for your thing.
対戦車榴弾装填完了
I'm gonna. Let's just say that like I guess a ballistic glass in front of him or something. Oh, but I did shoot you with heat.
対戦車榴弾装填完了
Ooh. I was gonna say that would take like forever. I mean, it basically is a. Oh, that's a T80. I do know of one weak spot, but I don't know if it like I know one weak spot, but it only applies to like the T90. I don't know if it applies to the T80. I think it's like the T90A. Not there, cause I'm using the gunner's optics. I noticed this. I know there's a spot slightly in between the gun and the mantlet that is weak. Let me switch back to like the normal optics because I went to gunner sight. Should be right there. It's weird because on the T90 I'm able to pin it in between the gun and the mantlet with this round. I mean, there is one more weak spot. It's like right above the gun. Yeah, does not apply. How about the driver's optics? Because I think there's like a ERA shield in front of us, isn't there? Ooh. I didn't expect it to go through the gunner's optics. Driver optics, sorry. That does make me curious. I'm gonna go back to the Chinu. I want to see if it's if I could pin it with the Type 4 Co. Then I'm confident I could probably. Because, I mean, then again, like, the Type 4 Co and things like that were designed to go against, like, homogeneous full armor. The Type 61 is 6.7, and the SD3. I absolutely I despise the T80s because in customs they're like they're everywhere, especially the British version is pretty OP. I did go through the ballistic. I did damage the ballistic glass. Let me. Or flat right. Like maybe if I get like super close, I could probably put it. But there is a little bulge right there I might shoot for. Nope. You moved. You moved as soon as I fired. There is a spot. I can feel it. I'm sorry if I keep. Although there's one thing I can do, like. Ooh, I heard that bounce from inside the tank. The one thing I do know with the APHE is I can fuck up outside modules like your. Oh, I thought I could. Wait, isn't that your like infrared thing? Wait, T80 doesn't have thermals? Ooh. According to my X-ray, I went through your cupola, but it like dispersed and like it dispersed really quickly before it did anything else. Like it's telling me it's going through, but it's being dispersed by the armor too quickly to do any damage. There we go. So I can sort of go through the cupola, but I'd have. I'm curious about the side of. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and actually try full-on solid shot, because I doubt the APHE from the ST3 will do much. Because I do know, since most are metallic darts anyways, I'm wondering if the APBC will just go through a bit better. Cause I know the APBC is pretty close to like I think what would be the modern equivalent of APBC? I have attempted to use like the rigid AP rounds, like the cone shape, the World War II. Dude, every time I shot an MBT on the side with it, it always shattered on the armor. Like. That's the object something, right? Oh god. I hate the object 292. It's weird, because I actually do encounter this from time to time in 6.7 and like a max up here. Oh, I actually killed the commander. I thought I wouldn't go through that at all. Really? Fine. Let me test that. Oh yeah, I can. Although the armor is doing a surprisingly good job of making sure it doesn't make too much damage. Shunt the tank. I'm actually curious of how fast my autoloader does, because this variant... So, you said your reload was what? Oh, since mine's a 90 mil, it's like 6 seconds. Look, their mother uses the AT round. They use the AT round. Like, like when I saw you bring out when you said it was a 292, I already knew that I wasn't gonna pin it anywhere except for the lower side. I already know that, like, the best way I can fight an object if I have no choice from the front is bringing feet and stabilized. Let me try shooting your commander's, not commander, let me try shooting the driver's hatch. Yeah. How...
対戦車榴弾装填完了
How about at the corner? Right there at the corner. Oh, it almost did. It looks like it almost did.
対戦車榴弾装填完了 対戦車榴弾装填完了
Oh wow, the heat didn't go through the side turret. Oh, I can go through the man. It's weird because it's basically a T-80 if it was rushed. Yep. Yeah, so not enough depression. Yeah, you got me. You took out like the transmission, the loader, the gunner, and almost the engine. Actually, I can tell you how much armor it has. So the whole armor of the Type 61 is 50 millimeters up front, 35, 20. Yeah. Damn. I'm at. I mean, again, I have like on the whole, it's like 50 millimeters, 35 millimeters, 20 millimeters on the turrets, like 40, 60, 35. I'm actually an MBT, technically. I'm a medium tank. See. I mean, this tank did come out in the 60s. But it was because by the time this tank came out, or by the time the by the time the Type 61 came out, it was because by the time the Type Type 61 came out, it was considered obsolete because the Germans had already debuted the Leopard tank, the first one. Yeah, they debuted the Leopard 1, the Russians debuted something else, I think it was like the T-50. And the Americans had debuted like either the M47 or the M60? Yeah, it was the M60, they debuted the M60. So by the time this tank was put into full production, it was considered obsolete. And that's why they... So, Type 74 was an attempt to catch up to those tanks. It's the broom bar, right? Oh, it's the, Oh yeah, I've come across those. I've seen them in the distance and they scare me. Yikes. I mean, I'm using heat. I'm pretty sure I could probably pin you anywhere with it. Oh. I mean, let's... Actually, the one thing I... So yeah, so the reason why this tank was so lightly armored was because they wanted the tank to weigh under 35,000 tons, so they could rapid response deploy to anywhere in Japan that they needed to, in case of like home invasion. Like the Type 90 is actually it's so superior. It's actually well, as you know, it's incredibly superior to like the Type 74 and the Type 61. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, the Type 74 was designed to, you know, compete with things like the Leopard 1 and the M60. But by the time that tank came out, they were already working on the Leopard 2 and, you know, the prototype for the Abrams. Yeah, and then the Type 10 is the tank that I'm most interested to see how. Cause I've never actually fought I've never fought a Type 90 or a Type 10 before, and I'm actually kind of curious of how the Type. Did you just bounce off that like angled side plate right there? Oh. Oh, you damaged my breach though. I could probably do this. I can glitch it to where it... Yeah. I kind of thought I kind of thought the Rue was like in competition with the Leopard 2. The Rue, the RU, it's. Yeah. Bye. Hey, quick question. Do you have an M3A3 Bradley anywhere? Cause cause I wanted to test my M3A1 Stuart against like modern tanks, like modern light tanks, to see how it does. Cause I'm like super curious of what the M3A1's 37 can go through at top tier.
It's weird because the armor types are weird because composite armor will just eat that round. It won't do nothing.
Cause it's I believe the Stuart has like the M51B1 round. I think it's like a bullet.
Here's the thing, it's composite armor. It's just going to eat the round. You might go through, but it's not going to do a lot of damage. Here's another tank I love, though. It's fucking this thing. This tank's pretty cool. It used to have thermals as well, but they took it away. But it is, it does get scouting. It's 9-0.
Currently trying to look for Normandy, and I can't seem to find it. Or is that?
Oh, you left?
Yeah, I left because I was gonna go to see if I had my the proper tank lineup in the American tree. Thank you. I think my favorite American medium tank, I know it may sound weird, but it has to be the M3 Lee.
Fair enough. A lot of people like the Lee. It's a weird design. I like it. I think my favorite medium tank for America, I have to look at it.
Although hands down, my favorite TD in the American tree is probably the M3 GMC. Yeah.
Ready up. Driver ready. Driver ready.
Oh, I ended up jumping in the Sherman 105. Basically, it's basically an M4A3. Oh, I always thought you were a dead tank. What is that? Oh, I'm pretty sure the heat on this could probably... I'm actually curious. What's your most armored part? I'm curious about something. Upper front plate? Let's try it. Oh wow.
Up!
Cause I know that like because I know the 50 cal gets like a big AP buff the higher in tier you go. He took out my 50 cal immediately. I'm pretty sure the M2 can still go through, can it?
Machine gun ready for action.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. Loader. I'm curious about your mantlet. Yeah, I mean... I wonder if they did remove the, like, the, overpressure buff from heat yet. Oh.
Target destroyed.
It's because the howitzer is equipped with the heat round, so I'm surprised I went through. It might be just plain old steel plate, you know, just to be cheap and effective. Because there's there's only like, I guess probably a 12% chance that somebody will shoot there with anything significant. You know, sorry. There's so many death tanks here. Actually, I actually wanted to show you what I meant. Park right here. No, it's the American one. Park right there. I want you to keep your turn right there. Yeah. I could. I could technically go through the side, but it has to be very specific. Like, I have to shoot off the skirt in order to do something. You know, actually a lot of people, like, give me, like, disappointed remarks whenever I tell them that the M3 Stuart's my favorite tank. I get... Cause... And it's all... I don't have oh, sorry. I don't have... Alright, sorry. I don't have a repair tool for this, so if you damage me, I'm permanently damaged. Yeah, I guess I never bothered to grind the repair tool for this because I never had much interest in the jumbo tanks, weirdly enough. Yeah, it's the M4A3E2 75mm. Basically. Oh, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay. You know, if I wait long enough here, I can move the tank. It's just it'll be stuck in a single gear. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, actually, if you think about it, it's funny because the Tiger 1, its 80mm is basically just a slightly improved anti-aircraft, and the Tiger 2H, and the Tiger 2H is basically like a Mark II of that Tiger 1's 80. You know what German tank I think is the most underrated? The Panzer III M. It's actually... The Panzer III is so satisfying to play when you get it right. All right. Oh, it's probably your winter tracks. Yeah, probably. Did it work? That's weird, because for the regular Panzer IV, it takes away, and things like the Panzer III, it takes away the side skirts because you have the winterized tracks on.
on. Okay, let me take that off then. Okay, it was off kept again.
What, the PC4? Or... Oh, is it the one that doesn't like have an electric turret drive? Yeah, it's the one that without the electric turret drive. It's really slow. Sorry, I was talking to somebody. You were saying? Do you want to just, like, move to the center of town? Because this side's, like, getting a bit crowded. I was thinking of the Panzer III with the cage turret, cage armor. I'm pretty sure you can pin me at this close range, even when angled. Yeah, my boob. Oh, the. You know, if you could go through the Jumbo's armor, I'm wondering about the how much armor is there on the Jumbo compared to the base M4A3? Quite a lot, actually. Damn. Actually, I think I heard one of the. I think I heard one of the, you know, War Thunder YouTubers talk about it too. Well, I mean, it's probably good against like things like T, what is it, TC-35Gs and no. If I catch a Panzer IV by surprise, I can probably insta-kill it like it can insta-kill me.
The armor on the Panzer IVs is really bad.
Yeah, so, because so this goes back to the M3 Stuart. The reason the M3 Stuart's my favorite tank is because it was the first tank I've ever played in a video game ever, and it was in the game Call of Duty Big Red 1, where there's a mission when you go through the African desert. It's one of the biggest tank battles. I can't remember what it's called though. But you're in an M3 Stuart, and you're going around blowing up Panzer IVs and Panzer IIIs. And someone told me, oh yeah, blowing up Panzer IVs and Panzer IIIs in a Stuart is totally realistic. There's a reason the British called the M3 Stuart honey, because it was so sweet. I mean, I was thinking you could probably put it like at the beginning of mid-tier, like 6.0, 6.7.
Been hit.
It's a 37 millimeter.
He's been hit.
It's a 75. No, it's a yeah. So it's a 37 and a 75. Secondary weapon? What's secondary weapon? That's yeah. Primary weapon. Yeah, I could definitely go through. Well, I did shoot the. There we go. But I always shoot for the driver's port first. I never shoot anywhere else but the driver's port. There we go. Yeah, but then at that point I could probably kill your commander on the other side.
chassis, but as
I absolutely adore the M3 Lee at like in customs because whenever I fight like MBTs and M3 Lees, you know the dart shot. It takes like 3 of those to kill an M3 Lee because of how many crew there is inside. Because I know this fall is really good on those dart rounds, but if there's no armor, if there's like, what I learned is that the less armor you have, the harder it is for the round to fall. And the more survivable it becomes. Isn't that like the M3A3? You know, you want to know what version of the Stuart tank I want them to add to War Thunder? I don't even know where they put it because it's technically a South American tank. Let me try to find it. It's here. Yeah, it's with the Brazilian army. It's an M3A1 Stuart that's been modern. It's the X1A2, and apparently it's still in service. Technically, that technically means that the M3 Stuart is the longest serving World War II tank ever. Because they literally just ripped it apart down to its chassis and just built a new tank on top. But again, I don't even know where they put the Brazilian tanks. Probably with America? Maybe? That's a British premium, right? It's like I don't get why. Again, I know you already said the reason, but I don't get why people dislike the Stuart so much. It really is a good tank for what it is. Because oh, I'm at the town square. I can hear you. That engine's loud. Oh, it's the Cadillac. It's funny that's called the Stuart 6 because that's a M5 Stuart, but I guess it's it's a slightly better upgraded variant that would be considered a Stuart 6. I know. Yep. I see the 82. Is that a star? It's weird. It's the front decals are showing, but the rear aren't. Like the side aren't. Huh. 2.3. It'd be right at the range of the M3 Lee. Alright, have a good one, Alice. Be well. I'm almost tempted to ask if we could, like, play a match together, but do, like, top tier in the Stuart. Oh. Alright, that's cool. Ow.
Engine is burning! Weapon kill!
Yeah. Oh, for a second I thought I killed you. Yeah, I have a... Let's see. I carry about 27 rounds. But, I mean... Yeah, the M3A1 Stuart uses a radial engine with a manual transmission. The M5 Stuart, aka the M6, it uses two Cadillac V8 engines with an automatic transmission. I bet, like, switching to the gunner's optics option is, like, for those who really want to be in the simulator. Kind of... Yeah. I'm coming. Oh my god. I want that. Oh yeah, the M8. How much? The 75 I have. It pens like 102 millimeters of armor. But then again, this is like a 1.7. Your infantry support, basically. I love. So mine is the gun I have on this is the overpressure. Somehow it was overpressure. But yeah. It's hilarious because the truck with the gun, the 75 is derived from an artillery piece, and so is the HMG. So is the M4A3 105. There's a long barrel version of that tank that I desperately want. No, it does exist. It was like a premium. No, they have added it in the game. Yeah, it's like I think it's like the MA-A1 or A2. They have added it in the game, but I think it was like a premium event vehicle. But it's a long barrel improved 75 of that, and I want it desperately because I hear it's like really amazing.
Wow, the short barrel version is really good. This thing has no right being this VR.